Hey guys, welcome. So pick between pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. This reading is about what you should do, so just, I don't know, think about how you're feeling, and whatever pile calls out to you, that's your pile. You could also pick more than one. Sometimes I just forget to mention that to people, so yeah, you can pick either one, or you can pick two, or you can pick all three if you feel really, really drawn to all three. That's just up to you. But yeah, we're going to start pile number 1. In the description box and the comment section will have your timestamps, so if you want to find that, you can go down below. Pile number 1, let's see, what should you do? Okay, so you have the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Emperor, which tells me that you should look at your options and know that it's very possible you might already feel like, is this a test? Or I think that the 5 of Wands is saying that it is kind of like a test to see what you will pick. Maybe you have different possible people, you could be in a relationship with or something like that, or different jobs to choose from. So I feel like with that 7 of Cups, you guys are not sure what to choose. You have different options, and you look at all these things and you're just not sure which one completely fits with you or which one is actually for you. And the test is that you need to look at what you're really passionate about, who you're really passionate about, or what job you're really passionate about. And the Emperor says that what you should do, pile number 1, is take control of the situation by making a decision. And that just means, it might be saying that that's what you need to do in order to feel good again, or to feel good now, because that's what I think is your problem here. You're just not sure which one is the best fit or what the outcome will be if you choose what you want to choose, or if you just once you make your decision. But that Emperor is the type of person that has everything in control. He's got everything under control. So you need to take control of the situation, take control of these options, and make the best decision for you. Not something that revolves around anybody else and how anyone else would feel. This is something that is for you. Pick the job that is the most stable for you. Pick the relationship or the person that makes you feel the most grounded. Also with that Emperor, that is fire and it's grounded energy. And the 5 of Wands tells me it's possible that part of the problem is that there might be, let's say for example, it's different people and you have to choose between which person you want to be with. There could be passion with one person, but so much love with another, and it's it's a test for you to choose the right person and not just choose someone who brings you fire that just burns out, because fire, passion can burn out, but love is true love is everlasting. So maybe that's the test for you. What you should do ultimately is take as much control of the situation as you can and be your own boss in a sense, because that Emperor is a boss type figure. So maybe that's saying do something that just pick what makes you feel the most in control of your life, not something that will take from you or something that wisps you off your feet and doesn't make you feel like you have structure in your life. You need structure in your life. You need to feel good. So yeah, I'm going to clarify with my other deck just some messages for you guys. Message for pile 1. Wow, this is so interesting. You got 7 of Cups. So to clarify, this is definitely about an option you need to make. You have different options here. And the 4 of Swords, I think you're tired. Two of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Strength card in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's possible that this story here is about like you finding what you want, like realizing that you have all the power to have whatever it is you want in your life. And with that Lovers in reverse, you got to make sure that the person you choose or the job you choose, okay, because this could be about a job. And the Lovers, if it's talking about a job, it could be talking about a place, a job that really connects with you, vibes with you. Obviously, something that, you know, a person or a job that offers you stability, offers you the same you give to it. So if you give somebody, you know, time and energy and just like an equal half part of a good relationship, you know, you want to make sure that they offer that to you. And Strength, you're like having to look within and come up with like what the best thing is for you. So that Strength card is like you're really taming this idea where you don't know what you want, I guess. Like one part of you might be like really confused, but the other part really does know. So that, I think, is that Strength card, because that's all about like taming that inner self, you know, that inner lioness or lion, and really coming into a sweet place when it comes to like knowing yourself and being confident with yourself and confident with your decisions. And the Ace of Wands in reverse is because you have this opportunity, but yet I think it's in reverse because it's not yet, like you haven't yet taken it. It's kind of like, hey, take me, you know, because something like that. So, wow, that's just like, but, okay, to clarify, like, I want to give you some type of, like, clarification to, all reverse, but Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and King of Wands in reverse. So the decision you make, pile number one, is going to help you feel more balanced. Like, you're gonna feel better. Just choose with your heart. Choose to act, okay, on what you think. Because I think that you have a really strong idea of what you should do in this situation. And it's going to bring you into balance. It is. Right now you feel out of balance because you're not, it's like you question it in a sense. Question what you should do. But once you stand up for what you really see, and be honest with yourself and stand up for what you really believe in the situation, then you will be very much in control of your life again. Yeah, that's what I want to say to you guys. So hopefully this helps you guys gain some clarity. I'm going to move on to pile number two. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile number two. Let's see. What should you guys do? Yeah, like this. So you got the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. So, what should you do? I think that you should seek freedom, in a sense, financial freedom, the best that you can, because, or it's saying, should do what you feel brings you the most freedom with your life. Like, I think that the King of Wands could be talking about you being an entrepreneur, or you also like traveling with your job. I don't know if you guys are in a job that, you know, causes you to not be able to have some sort of freedom that you desire in your life, like the ability to go out on a vacation, or the ability to even have like certain needs met, like dental care and things like that. I think that, or if this is about a relationship, it's you kind of taking control and saying, this is what I want to be able to do. I want us to be able to do this. I want to go here, do this, do that, not have any kind of strain financially. So if that means like being more open and honest, or just having a conversation and saying like, I want us to do this together, or I think that just to like kind of narrow it down, or just to generalize it or whatever, this reading, I would say that you're in a situation, pile number 2, where you have desires, and I think that because the King of Wands is the type of person that stands up for his desires and he fights for the things he wants in his life, to generalize this reading for you, you're in a situation where you just need to fight. You just need to say, okay, this is what I really want, and fight for it. If you have like these desires in your life, just fight for it. Maybe you don't even have to like tell anybody or do anything. Maybe that doesn't resonate with you. Maybe it's just this internal thing you're going through where you want more in life. And the only thing you have to do in order to get it is say inside your heart, I'm going to fight for this. Now and ask yourself, what do I need to do in order to start this process where I can go from not having this amazing life that I want to now starting to obtain the amazing life that I want. And that's like, so that I understand, because I used to not like really try for that in my life. I was like just in my own little bubble thinking that I couldn't have this or that, or like just watching other people in life have these fantastic things. And I feel like I'm more on my way to having the life I truly want. And it's like, I just needed to look within and say, no, I'm going to not accept anything else for myself than what I truly want in my life, and I'm just going to work my way there. So I think that's kind of what you're going through, because yeah, just these 2 cards are really telling me that you want to do things in your life and you feel like you can't, but that's so not true. I mean, right now it might seem like, yeah, you can't do these things, you can't go travel, or you can't go have that like dream you really want for your life, but maybe next year you're going to look and be like, oh wow, like I made it, like whoa. And if you just sat here and you didn't take this kind of control of your life, and you didn't fight for that desire, that deep wish, that dream you had, then you would never get there, right? You know, in a year time, you'd be like, wow, I wasted all this time. Don't waste your time, you know, fight for your freedom, you deserve to have an amazing life, so just fight for it. Just know inside your heart that you deserve that, and you deserve to try for yourself, yeah. So let's get some clarification for you guys from this other deck. Clarify. Whoa, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're like so deserving, okay? This is your cup being full and running over, literally. Your abundance, and it came out in reverse, which tells me, and I put it in the upright, but it did show up in reverse from here. So it just tells me that it seems like you are lacking in that department, you know, like it feels like you don't have this. It feels like all that joy is just rushing out because you don't have what you truly want in your life. But trust me, you will have it. You just gotta, yeah. So let's clarify more for pile number 2. Let's just ask, like, what can you do? I don't know what to ask. We have Six of Cups. Okay, so clarify the 6 of Cups for pile number 2's reading, please. Clarify the 6 of Cups for pile number 2. Clarify the 6 of Cups. What is it talking about? Okay, so what I think is that, like, growing up, this is what my first thought was actually. Growing up, pile number 2, growing up, you have had some pains in your life, I feel, when it comes to finances. And I think that it's the same for me. Like, growing up, my parents would speak, like, ill of money sometimes, like, saying that it was hard to get or whatever. And I feel like that rubbed off on me a lot. So I think that might be the situation for you, because the 6 of Cups to me talks about, like, childhood memories and just kind of nostalgia. Or like something from your childhood. It was reminding me of that, and the Sun card definitely completely clarifies that thought I had, where it was something about your childhood. But like, moving on, we don't need to like think about money in that same way. We don't have to think about, you know, you had some stuff I think happen to you where you were like deprived of good vibes when it came to money and like happiness. You didn't get to go on trips, or maybe you did, but like you have this you had this like belief ingrained in you, but moving on because the future is different, because you realize that this Ace of Pentacles is all in your hands to get. It may not have been handed to you like some people, but what's the fun in that if it was just literally handed right to you, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't, I feel that it wasn't, but you realize that this Page of Wands is you taking control of your life and saying, you know what, I'm going to start fresh and I'm going to get what I want, and I'm not going to believe this belief anymore. I know it wasn't handed to me, but I'm going to go out and get it. I'm going to fight for it. That's what I think your reading is about. I think it's you fighting for your freedom and your happiness to do whatever it is you want to do in your life for real, you know, and not allowing beliefs to trigger you to like think that you can't have it. That's their belief, you know. You are well deserving of a fantastic, amazing life, and sometimes we have to get that on our own, and it's just going to be well deserved because you're going to get it on your own. So yeah, hopefully this helps you. Let's get one more message just to completely clarify in the end. Something to kind of, one more message. One more message for pile number 2. Wow, I kind of really felt like that should be here. The Three of Wands. Look big. Search like far out. Be open to all the possibilities that your life could become. You know, dream big. The Three of Wands is literally about dreaming big, seeking more than just what's right here in front of your face and around you. And it's all about passion. It's all about what you really deeply desire. Well, not that deep. It's just what you desire, but it can go very deep because it's something that you could have been dreaming about your whole life and you just didn't realize till now that you could completely have that. So yeah, pile number 2, this ends your reading, and I hope that it gave you some clarity around your situation or whatever. And I'm going to move on to pile number 3, and I wish you guys a great day. Bye. Hey pile 3, so let's see, what should you do in your situation? What should you do? Wow, so you got the 9 of Wands and the Fool card. Wow. Are you moving possibly? Did you make a move? Did you move recently? Did you let go of something? Are you needing to let go of something? Are you holding on to anything right now? Are you, because the 9 of Wands is like protecting something. It's like you have this determination to protect something. But then on the other side, we have the Fool card, which is crazy because the Fool card is all about letting go. So is this like 2 things you're dealing with right now? You feel very passionate, maybe? Passionate towards protecting someone or protecting something, or protecting yourself from, like, I don't know. What should you do? You should... The Fool is all about somebody being innocent in life. Someone who doesn't have baggage. They're not held down by anything. Like, they're just so free. So, are you like in the middle of... No. Let's get some clarification. Clarification on pile number 3. What should they do? We have 3 of Pentacles. So that's all about working together to build something. It also tells me that you have a lot to offer, and you have, like, but this is like a really positive thing where people are all working together, and it's like it works, you know. But like, that definitely says you're involved. Maybe you're living with some different people, because like that would tell me you're not living on your own, you're living with other people. So maybe you moved and now you're living with other people, or you changed jobs, you're working with new people, but everything is good. Okay, clarification on what you should do. Maybe you are looking to protect something in your life, and the Three of Pentacles is saying work with, like, talk with other people, maybe, like, bring other people in, because that Fool is, like, you being on your own and being free. Maybe you want to move, maybe you want this feeling, but you think that where you are is still good, like, you know. Clarification for pile number 3, please. What should pile number 3 do? Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles. And both of them did show up in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles could depict moving and making your space nice. The Page of Pentacles is crazy to go from page to 9 like that. So wow. So pile number 3, you're kind of in this like limbo period, I think, where you are looking at your options. I think you're living with new people, you're looking at your options. I think you have this, like, either your room is like bare, it doesn't have much in it. Actually, I think you have a lot of stuff in your room, but it's either not your things or it's all your stuff, but it's in boxes. And the 9 of Pentacles says to get comfortable in your life, so you need to find comfort. The Page of Pentacles is saying that part of you admires and likes this. I think you like this. I think it's a freeing feeling, or it's different than what you were in before or something. Like you're feeling like this limbo period you're in, you're fine with it though. Like you aren't okay with it, but I don't know. Maybe you are. Are you okay with it? Yes and no. Okay, yeah. That would clarify the back and forth thing I was feeling, or like the like it's like you're feeling two different things here. You want to protect what you desire, I think. You either want to protect what you feel when it comes to like a relationship, or just in general in your life, like when it comes to where you are and where you want to be. What you should do in this situation is definitely maybe, sorry, I'm still kind of working through this. The 9 of Wands and the Fool card. I want to get a clarification on the 9 of Wands and the Fool card. What should pile number 3 do? What should pile 3 do? Well, that's not confusing. Queen of Cups and 4 of Wands. Okay, maybe you are to build your own, like, not actually build your own house. Maybe for some of you, yeah, like, no. Well, the Queen of Cups says that you really know what you want. So, like, you're very sure when it comes to what you want. So, I think that what you should do is look at how you really feel, what you really want in this situation, and then aim to get just that. Because the 4 of Wands is a depiction of marriage, which is really special. So, and it's what a lot of people dream about. So that is just saying whatever you dream about, whatever brings you the stability, whatever is spiritually, whatever is the most, like, you know, think about like religion for an example. It is supposed to be like, what am I trying to say? Religion is like what we deserve, what the rules are. So when it comes to things that you want in your life, you are like deserving of them, and you are supposed to have them. It's like if there was a book that said everything that you deserve, or like it was a book about you, it would say everything that was justically correct for you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, what is justice for you in your life? And you need to make sure you hold on to those things. Make sure you feel that you fight for that, or you make sure that you obtain that in your life. But also, with that Fool card, it is about like letting go of things that don't serve you, right? So what you should do in this situation is know that you're deserving. Know that what's in your heart, you are deserving of the things that make you feel good. And like, justice is to be in your life. I know justice card is not here, but I feel like that Four of Wands for you is saying what is justice, what is correct for you. That's something that's within your heart, like what it is you want. And yeah, and I think that you are in this limbo period, so that Fool card is representing where you are. You're letting go of an old self or old things, because maybe you moved or something. So definitely, whatever doesn't make you feel good, that doesn't need to stay, you know what I mean? So whatever whatever is close to your heart should be staying. Yeah. So what you should do is, let's get, sorry, I'm all over the place when it comes to your reading. I'm like really trying to figure this out. Wow, 10 of Cups. That is beautiful. What you should do is just seek your complete 10 of Cups. Whatever it is that makes you feel so good. 10 of Cups is all about, it's like happy, to paint you a picture, it's like this beautiful, happy life with, for those who would enjoy this, a nice, happy, beautiful family, you know, like one boy, one girl, or two girls, two boys, or twins, or and like a picket fence, and just everything's beautiful, and there's like, you got your sprinklers and all of that, okay? And like the ice cream truck. That for many people is, that's like a picture many people would love. Whatever it is that you would love, whatever it is that that picture is for you, that's what you should just be so open about in your life, and just let go of anything that doesn't match that vibration, that doesn't match that imagery, you know, that doesn't make you feel that good. Know that that doesn't need to come into your life, because you deserve only 10 of Cups, and whatever 10 of Cups means for you. Maybe it's different than that. You can have your own 10 of Cups, you know, dream, okay? But your dream is supposed to be to arrive in your life. So what you should do is just focus on what your dream is, and know that whatever doesn't serve you will leave, and whatever is best for you will come into your life. So yeah, pile number 3, I hope this gives you some clarity on where you are and what you should do in your life. So this concludes your reading, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.